Tyler, when are you going to tell me, get the phone line to the abyss, and tell me when you have a beautiful car like this, so I'm not wasting my time over there?
I'm not going to, because selfishly, I want to keep the car to myself.
Thank you so much to Porsche of St. Paul. As always, they have come through, and what we have today can only be described as
Perfection when it comes to sedans.
yeah, it is the supermodel of the sedan, for sure. So this is a 2018 Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid.
Okay, so the name kind of sucks because they decided, how many words can we cram in there? But other than that, it's perfect.
What doesn't suck is the 680 combined horsepower.
That's true. I like that part of it.
And the looks of this thing, it is phenomenal. It is the greatest looking sedan that I have ever laid my eyes upon.
This one's in jet black metallic, and it looks great.
I mean, the only thing that could be better is Sport Turismo.
You're true. That's true. Yep, I
All
agree.
right, let's get in, take this thing for a spin, and show people how absolutely gosh darn amazing this bad boy is.
I want to start in the rear, though.
Would you like to win our Miata? Well, today I'm going to tell you just how to do that. If we make it to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube by May of 2024, which is our 5-year YouTube anniversary, it's going to be given to one of you lucky subscribers.
Wait!
So make sure to subscribe.
I present to you the back seats.
Hey, let me get some more light in here.
Oh, thank you.
This is one of my favorite things about our new Cayenne, are the window shades. It's a fun thing.
It's pretty awesome.
So we are sitting in the back, which is not actually that much different than sitting in the front.
Especially when you have like the bucket seats in the rear. I don't know what the option specifically is called, but
We'll call them the bucket seats. So you got your armrest.
Perfect.
I could sit back here, so I'm just under 6 feet. You're just over 6 feet. I got headroom galore.
Oh, we got headroom for days back here. Hey, there's a sunroof back here too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, good sire.
For you?
Yes.
Do you need some gray poupon? All right, so then this one, obviously you can get a whole bunch of different options on the Panamera line, but I don't know what the option is to get this. Is probably like, I like my rear passengers option.
That's probably what it's called. And it's probably either $1,000 or $15,000. Somewhere in there.
We got Burmeister speakers.
Oh,
back
those
here.
are great.
You could honestly go for a long time here. Look, you even got the back shade.
And all the windows came up. And now we got to make it extra dark by putting the sunroof closed.
It's fun back here. This is the most fun I've ever had in the backseat of a car.
So, or is it the option for your kids so that they have things to play with while you're driving them in the car?
That could be it. Keep them quiet. I guess, except for at some point you're just gonna wear out all these motors that are making you have a lot of fun. You got heated back seats. This is super comfortable.
I will say there is a downside. I can't see anything out of the front.
That is a problem.
You have to lean
You
over.
gotta lean in. So if you are the type of person who could get car sick,
the back seat's probably not going to be the best for you.
but that's why you sit in the front seat then.
Yeah.
Speaking of the front seat, let's get up there and show them some of the little knickknacks.
Okay.
Little nature tour here. We got turkeys and deer. Let's get away from them. Did I mention this has 680 horsepower?
I think you did, but we got the full feeling of the 680 horsepower.
While we're talking about the engine, here's another cool thing. You put it on E mode,
I can't hear anything.
except for my beautiful
Okay,
voice.
please turn the engine back on. I would like to stop hearing your voice.
So we can drive something like 14 miles in pure EV mode.
Okay, that's cool.
So if you work or play,
7 miles away, so you can get to and from work in one day.
and then you can go home and plug it into your 110 charger and take 18 hours to charge it.
That doesn't sound like a very cost benefit. The cost benefit analysis there isn't great.
But you can do it. Okay, so we're in all electric mode. Obviously, if you try to speed up too fast, you can go 87 miles an hour, but it's going to take you a little while to get there.
Not that anybody would ever do 87 miles an hour.
But when you got an engine that's like that, why would you do that? Just keep her in Sport Plus. That's the Turn 5 way.
Yeah, that's how you get the best gas mileage too.
It sounds phenomenal. We got a beautiful 550 horsepower V8.
It's a 4-liter twin-turbo V8.
And it is... That guy did not stop at a stop sign.
Oh boy.
I'm going to call the authorities. Okay,
you know, snitches get stitches.
One thing that I absolutely love about Panameras is visually out the windshield when you're driving, it really feels, it tricks your brain into thinking that it is a 911.
Or a sports car of any type at least, because it does not feel like it's a sedan. I'm looking forward, I feel like I'm in just a little sports car of some sort, and then you look behind yourself and you see, oh, there's room for 2 more people for the fun.
This one is optioned out with the leather dashboard. It's got some really nice accents.
Leather dashboard, carbon fiber trim, aluminum, more leather, carbon fiber, aluminum, carbon fiber. Where can I say carbon fiber?
Right? Oh no, those are speakers.
Oh boy.
I love Panameras. I love the way that they look. I won't say that I necessarily loved the first
generation was kind of ugly.
But I still like them. But now I love them.
He's the weirdo.
And the steering is responsive.
Can we not? Oh gosh, I'm gonna get car sick.
Weight balance, almost perfectly 50-50. I want to say it's 51 point something in the back and then the rest of it's in the front.
Yeah.
Because where else would it be?
It could be. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the middle.
This car feels really amazing. It's got a lot of horsepower. Being the Turbo SE hybrid, it has gobs and gobs of power.
Yep.
But the way that that power gets delivered when you're mashing on the throttle isn't quite as linear as maybe I would love it to be.
I think that might be because it's a hybrid as well as twin turboed.
So it's got a lot of things working on it. It's like you are the Flintstones, you are the Jetsons, and I don't know, but I like it.
I know once it all starts going, it really boogies.
How about you get behind the wheel of this bad boy and you can see what I am talking about.
Gladly. I like this. This is pretty nice. I really like this. Oh, yes, please.
Is 680 horsepower enough?
No.
Or do you need more?
It's enough for anybody that just needs to get around, but I want to go fast.
What do you think about the comfort level?
Well, let me find out. Click. Ah, yes, now we are in the comfort suspension setting. Let's go to the hybrid setting. So it's just nice.
Look at you saving the environment. Shh. Here's one thing that I'm not overly excited about on Panameras and even what they did with the newest refresh. I don't know that I love the buttons here. I like them, but it moves the entire panel.
Okay, so you asked me how the comfort was, right?
Yes.
Yes, it moves the entire panel. We've talked about that in previous videos, yada, 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 yada. I don't care. We talked about the comfort. I've put it in hybrid. It's nice and quiet. This is the turbo model, which is supposed to be the most comfortable. No, that's the GTS.
True, but as like step on the throttle, raw.
Yeah.
Okay, back to your point.
It is I put the suspension in the most comfort setting. You can't feel a bump in the road. It's just gliding over everything. In hybrid, it feels like any other car on the road. It just drives super nicely, quietly, and great. But if you want to have some fun, you rotate that dial twice from hybrid to Sport Plus. Suspension's back in the stiff setting, and yeah, she's ready. I would have went for it, but there was a corner coming.
Does it feel big?
I will say, from me, I drive a 987.1 Cayman every day. Yes, it feels a lot bigger than that, but that is a tiny little car. This, compared to anything that a normal person drives, no, it feels the correct size. It feels like anything else on the road, if not smaller.
Does it feel heavy?
The car doesn't feel heavy, but the steering wheel provides a heavy feeling with good feedback.
So that's good, I would say.
Yeah.
I like the Panamera. Now, recently we did just drive a 993.
I've been trying not to say that in this video because it's just,
Does this feel any bigger than a 993?
Yeah, you asked me if it felt bigger. Yes, it feels a lot bigger than a 993.
All right, I think really one of the biggest things that the Panamera has going for it is you can truly carry your family of 4 in comfort, in style, and in speed.
Yep. They can all be terrified as you drive them around because you thought it would be fun to push the fun pedal.
I don't think that this is a car that can ever get old. It's obviously not like a typical Porsche GT car. I'm not saying it's on the same playing field,
No.
but this is a Porsche that can pretty much do it all.
I would say handling and all the capabilities it has is probably comparable with a base 911 or 911 that's a Carrera S. But it's not going to be comparable to a GT car, but in straight line speed, yes it is.
So we have driven also a Cayenne Turbo SE hybrid.
Okay.
Which one do you prefer? So let's say, so you're a Panamera for sure.
Yeah, there's zero question this is better.
So I guess the only reason why you get the Cayenne is to have, if you wanted more ground clearance than if you had to tow something.
Yep, that is the only reason. This is better in every way. Maybe if you need that extra cargo space, that could be too. But
And I feel that the Panamera's looks just, it has it. For a sedan, the Panamera looks phenomenal.
you know, I said cargo space. I'm gonna jump in the trunk real quick, and you'll see.
Well, how about you stop driving first? That could be difficult. Ghost riding the Panamera. That'll get us some views. All right, let's have you jump in the trunk, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up.
Okay.
I suppose I'll give you a chance to do the old Tyler test.
It's been so long since we've done one of these. I am so excited to jump in the back of this car.
How many Tylers does a Porsche Panamera Turbo S e-hybrid fit? Solidly 1.
Yeah, I can at least one. I don't know if any more. Maybe half of me?
I would say that's a huge plus. I don't know if the carbon ceramic brakes are large enough.
No, they're not. You know, you could have bigger.
So you got, they're both over 16 inches. The front ones are a little bit bigger than the back ones. And look at that massive caliper. And why is it green?
Well, it is green because any hybrid Porsche gets green calipers. That's the signature color that they get. It's pretty cool.
This Panamera,
Do you want to know the exact color of that green?
acid.
Acid green. Nice.
Win one for the YouTubers. So this Porsche Panamera Turbo S e-hybrid is, it's fun to say, and I kind of got it rolling in my head now. It is the best version of a Panamera.
Yep.
It is comfortable. It is fast.
Yep.
It saves the rainforests.
And when you buy it used, it's got a big discount.
It does. So this one is currently available at Porsche St. Paul. Make sure you check their inventory out, whether it's for a hybrid, a Taycan, whatever you are looking for, they either have it or definitely can get it.
You know, I bet your spouse would love this car because then you get to drive it when you go anywhere.
I have nothing else to say besides this is the greatest sedan you could ever want.
You get great gas mileage because if you only need to go 7 miles, you used no gas.
0.
And then you get home without using any gas too, so perfect.
And it has 680 horsepower otherwise, so you can pass people. It's safer.
Yeah. And it's got over 16-inch brakes, so it can stop.
And it has air suspension, so it can be as comfortable or as firm as you like it.
All I'm hearing is you need to go to Porsche St. Paul right now and buy this car because it is perfect.
But before you do that, make sure you click like, comment, and subscribe. Give your buddy an awkward high five, and we will see you very soon.